Join me today as we open up a BattleTech Salvage Box from the Mercenaries Kickstarter campaign. This is the Geek Cabal channel. My name's Bobbie, and today we're going to be opening up a Mercenaries Salvage Box for BattleTech. This has been from the Mercenaries Kickstarter campaign, which hopefully most of you that ordered it have your stuff by now. And these should be hitting retail relatively soon. I assume, like the others, these will probably be available in places like Barnes & Nobles where they have displays of them. Catalyst will probably have them if you want to go the salvage box route. I got them for free with the order. Otherwise, there's a few that I got that I know exactly what's in them, or what's supposed to be, barring a factory screw-up, I guess. But the randomness, not really my thing. I pick them up if I see them on the cheap, and I film them because the other videos got likes and subscribe. People seem to like them, so. But a lot of mine end up lumped into my, I'm going to paint them up as either mercenaries or pirates or militia units, because otherwise I just buy the boxes that have the ones I want. That's just my personal philosophy. But anyway, enough of that. Let's see what we have in here. Now, it's supposed to be a mech in here, but I know I've seen that some of these there were some issues. So we might wind up with some vehicles. I don't know if I'm going to do anything about that, if I can do anything about that, if that happens. But, yeah, we'll find out. This one's a mech. So, I don't recognize this one right off the top of my head. This is a Griffin 2C. So let's see what we got here. So I'll get a close-up at the end, probably just a picture. It might be video, but probably just a picture that I'll leave on screen for a bit. So this is a 2C, denotes that it is a clan mech that was developed, I think they were developed prior to the Omni-Mechs, if I recall correctly, or like right around the same time, but they're not Omni-Mechs. This is, they took an Intersphere design from the mechs they brought with them and then upgraded them with clan technology, which usually changed their weight class. They didn't literally take like a Griffin and then replace like the targeting computer and the reactor with clan stuff. They took the essence of what the Griffin was, but then remade it using clan technology. So some of these are in different weight classes and have different armaments and engines, like the Hunchback compared to the Hunchback 2C. The regular Hunchback has the massive autocannon on one shoulder, whereas the 2C has two weapons that are not autocannons. I actually see a lot of people prefer the Intersphere version. I'm assuming it's cheaper, but like it does one job and does it really well, versus the 2C that doesn't do the job well, I'm given to understand. That's what I've gleaned from comments online. Again, I know more about the lore than the game, but that's what I've figured out. I actually knew about the 2C before the regular one because I saw it in the cartoon first. So for the Griffin 2C here, we have what I'm going to assume, well, actually I guess these wouldn't have a prime variant because they're not Omni-Mechs. So this would just be the Griffin 2C and then the 9 variant on the back. So, and I'll get pictures of these. Definitely difference in firepower. Both seem to have jump jets. So, and then we have the pilot cards, which one is for the Rasslahag Dominion, which would make it a clan holding. But then the other is for House Curitas. This would be a captured one. And let's see. Yeah, this is for the Arcab Legion based on the name here. So I got the cards here. And again, I'll get these up close. So the Griffin, the traditional version, it's on the lighter end. I've tried to get some of these sets. They have the regular Griffin. I've tried to get multiples of them, and I sell the heavier mechs because I want the lower end. I want more of those mechs in my collection. Now this, I don't know who I'll paint this up for. I have to decide. The 2C units A lot of those were used as garrison units and deeper behind the clan invasion wall to garrison worlds they'd taken over because they're considered second line units. So by the time the Inner Sphere folks had been fighting them, would have been after they'd been pushing the clans back, or when the clans got desperate and started to bring them to the front lines. Because the clan's supply line was dramatically long, and on some fronts they started fighting with Inner Sphere mechs. So, but yeah, so these would have been, some of these would have been captured. I don't know what the manufacturing level on these things would have been. I assume after a certain point they would have just stopped making them because they probably viewed Omnimex as superior in every way. That's a hypothesis of mine. I don't have the backing of the lore to tell you that for sure, but that would be what I would assume happened. So one thing about the Mercenaries Kickstarter is there's one or two sets that have a number of the 2C mechs in them. Now the Clan Invasion Kickstarter did have a few. I think they were entirely in one set though, so they had like the Warhammer and the Marauder for sure, whereas this one has the Griffin, the Phoenix Hawk. That's the one that I've got a couple in metal on that one because I really like how it looks. And there's a number of others. I'm totally spacing it, and I apologize. So that's all I got on this one. We'll pause here so you can check out the close-ups. Alright, well hopefully they gave you folks a good chance to see the thing up close. And yeah, that's about all I got on this one. So let me know down in the comments what you think about these. You want to see more videos like this? I hope so, because you're going to, because I've got like about 7 other, no, let's see what I got here. I got 4 other random ones and then a couple fixed ones. So that's probably, I'll probably do one a video, so probably 5 more. I'll do the 2 fixed ones together. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. There's no real surprise to them, so I might. We'll see how it goes. So 5 or 6 at the moment. And like I mentioned in the other video, if I didn't get these for free, I probably wouldn't have bought them because I prefer to know what I'm getting with these. But I see the appeal. I've been under the influence of, hey, random things, could be anything. I get the appeal, and they do seem to sell pretty quickly. But for me, I mainly, the few I bought, I've got them on sale, and I did the videos for older ones. People seem to like them, so like I said, these were for spending for certain levels, so I might pick up a few here and there just for some random filler to put into my like stuff I'm going to paint up as pirates or militia or mercenary units. You know, we'll have to see. But anyway, that's all I got here. So like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Sharing and commenting really help, and we always appreciate all of it. But those are what help us spread the channel. So that's all I've got here on this one, folks. So just remember, no guts, no galaxy.